Welcome! This video introduces the concept of the content framework and the content meta model and demonstrates how the concepts are realised via the modelling the areas of the business. The content framework has a content meta model and the three categories of work products, the deliverables, artifacts and building blocks. The content meta model defines the core and extension entities and their underlying relationships, which enables us to model across the business, data, application, technology domains and capture the relationships in all these areas. This graphic shows how we can link the strategic planning across to the entities for the business architecture, the information architecture, applications and infrastructure. And this can be done hierarchically to show how each of the individual projects links back to the strategic plan. We are now going to look at a modelling tool to see an example of how the catalogues, matrices and diagrams help us to develop an abstract, logical model of a solution and model our organisation's objectives, goals and drivers, ultimately giving us a view of the organisation from a strategic, programme and project perspective. If we start off by looking at the management principles, this view shows us that under the major grouping management principles, it's been broken down into operational development, operational management and strategic management principles. Let's now move on to look at the operational development principles. This view now details the operational principles. Navigating back up the structure hierarchy, we can move on to look at the strategy map. We can see that in this strategy map grouping, we have the strategy for 2013, 14 and 15, and now we'll focus on the strategy for 2013. The view of 2013 strategy helps analyse the drivers, goals, business outcomes and capabilities. In summary, the content framework has a variety of deliverables, artifacts and building blocks available for architects to analyse organisational problems and better understand and communicate stakeholder needs. This analysis and information provides a layered, hierarchical model giving visibility of the current and future states of the enterprise. The model has a capability to incorporate very complex, detailed information and relationships that would be difficult to capture without a modelling tool and meta model. The model capability is powerful and beneficial if done correctly, as it allows the various stakeholder groups to look at their subset of information and help them to understand their underlying interdependencies.